What's good, folks? It's your boy Dookie back again with Bang, budget and new gear reviews that be get the best bang for your tech dollars. You already know what this is about. You see the title, you see what's behind me right here on this screen. You know what's going on. People have the speculation has been real, and we finally have proof that this is going down. The SNES Mini is coming to shelves with date September 29th, 2017. It is real. You might as well just go ahead and prepare for the scalpers, the scammers, all of that. They're gonna be in line extra heavy. If you're not about that line life like me, then you might want to just go ahead and be prepared to miss out, because the scalpers will be out heavy. I know how it was when I tried to get one of these. I went to Best Buy. I mean, in the town I'm in, I didn't even think people knew about gaming like that. No, I went to Best Buy and then I went to GameStop. Both were sold out in seconds. In fact, they only had about 5 or 6, and they put it on the wall that we only have 5 or 6. The first 5 or 6 are the only ones getting one. You're not getting one with your out of luck ass. So I still got one, but it wasn't as easy as, well, it was easy, but it wasn't on the first day of getting it. But stick around for that. But we see that we have the Super Nintendo Classic Edition. Now, I was real hype about this one, but let me just tell you, the Super Nintendo was my back in the day. That was all me. Every day, all day. That was my system of choice. So many hours of my life were lost to that. And we all know what Nintendo was doing. We all know that Nintendo was just selling us back our youth. That's just the real, ain't no other way to say it. Nintendo is selling us back our youth, because this right here is nothing more than a fancy emulator with a cool looking box on it. Plain and simple. Same thing with the SNES Mini, but it has a twist. We're gonna get to that in a second. So we see that it comes out September 29th, 2017. Now, I see that there was some statement about Nintendo saying there will be more of these than the NES Mini, but they're only gonna be making them for 2017. I can't verify that just yet, but if you do know, leave a comment down below. I'm gonna look into that. All of this is popping up kind of while I'm making this video, but let's look through here. It says, now you're playing with super power. The golden age of 16-bit gaming returns. Yoshi, Samus, and the Star Fox crew are waiting for you to come and play. Yes, the original Super Nintendo controller is back. It looks like you're getting 2 out the box, which is dope, because this one only came with 1. So, I mean, that's already a win. You know, I don't got nobody extra to play. Maybe I'll get Hova to jump on the game of Star Fox with me. We'll see. But let's see what games you get. Yes, you see it. I can't even talk about it, but you see it. The unreleased, never before seen Star Fox 2 will be included with this system. Now, I don't know if it was unreleased or released in Japan somewhere. Maybe somebody has it. I'm sure there are real serious retro gamers who'll be able to correct me down below. I never played it. I never heard of it. You know, I know there was Star Fox 64, but I never played Star Fox 2. But we'll get back to that in a second. We got Super Mario World, Super Mario Kart, the best one, Legend of Zelda, F-Zero, Super Metroid. We got Street Fighter 2. Oh, wow, they got Street Fighter 2 up on here. Which one is that? Oh, Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Nice. that was probably like one of the last serious times I was into Street Fighter. I mean, I love Street Fighter, but that's when it was lit for me. Super Punch Out, Castlevania 3, Donkey Kong Country, Mega Man X, Kirby Superstar, Final Fantasy 3, Kirby's Dream Course, the original Star Fox, Yoshi's Island. What is this? Super Mario RPG, Contra 3, Secret of Mana, Earthbound. And what is this right here? Super Ghouls and Ghosts. So, and then you'll see that, like I said, it's available September 29th, 2017. So, the Super Nintendo, let's talk about this for a second. Now, obviously, there are less games than were originally included on the NES Mini. I'm sure that has to do with licensing and stuff like that. But these are some of the best games. Like, these are the games that we wanted. Like, these are the games that, you know, I played. You know, Donkey Kong Country, Mega Man X, you know, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Star Fox. You know how many hours I lost with Star Fox. Woo! I'm sorry, I don't mean to sound too hype. I don't mean to sound like a grown ass man that's incredibly too hype for this, because I know you can go get emulators. In fact, I do have pretty much all of this stuff emulated on different machines. But as a collector, a semi-collector, I'm not really serious like a lot of these dudes. But as a semi-serious collector, to have an official box put out by Nintendo that will include these games that, you know, you'll probably be able to hack. We know what happened with this one. We know what happened with this one. You'll probably be able to hack it at some point and put all the games on there, playing with an official Nintendo style controller. Not like this. Even though this is dope, this is my 8-bit though. Super Famicom controller. Make sure you go check the link up for that. But just to get that classic original, yes. And for $79. I mean, I think that is the beautiful thing about these, is when you could get it for the actual retail price, it's an amazing piece. Now, if you're out here paying the scalpers and look, I know some people that's gonna be getting them and flipping them. I'm not mad at that. It is what it is. You know, supply and demand. I mean, I don't succumb to that lifestyle. I just don't pay more than retail for things that I think, you know, I don't even pay retail for a lot of things, man. I just don't do it. Now, if you just have to have one, if you just have to get it first, I suggest getting up early, staying overnight, whatever you need to do, wherever you at. You might want to get on the ball, because we already know what's going to happen. No matter how many Nintendo ships out, there will not be enough. First day, people are going to sell out in minutes, seconds if possible. So you might want to get on it. I remember when this came out, I was trying to get it on Amazon, and I remember the Amazon thing. I mean, literally, we reset it. Like, I had 5 screens resetting it with I had a plug-in that was refreshing all of these screens. I mean, I'm talking about 501. One of the screens, it popped up. I put it in the cart. By the time I got to the next cart, to the next page, it was sold out. You know what you're gonna need to do. Now, it's just gonna be what it is. Like right now, if we come together and we just woosah, or like my boys and me like to say, Yaki man do, you know what I'm saying? And just try to relax and know what it's going to be about. We know that the scalpers are going to be out here getting 5 or 6 of these, having them on eBay for $200 to $300. We already know that. We already know that it's going to be somebody in the store who's holding 4 or 5 or 6 of them back so he can get them to his homies who's going to flip. We know this. So what you can do right now is get on your G. If you're going to be in line, if that's what you're about, go stand in that line. Or what is it called? Now in stock. I'll leave a link down below. I keep that. Usually they have like updates. I still get them now about this thing. I still get them now where it says, oh, we have 2 in stock on GameStop, Best Buy, Walmart, places like that. They check the stock and they keep it. Soon you can set up alerts so that as soon as it comes back, you get an alert. If you're on your G, if you got your stuff right next to you, man, that's how I got this one. It came up in the alert. I was on my computer at the time. I had everything right there. Boom. It was sold out 5 minutes later. So so you know what it is. Like, let's not pretend and play with ourselves. But let me know what you think. Are you excited for this? Are you just going to be like, I don't really care. I don't really want to play this. It's not. I could get an emulator. Like, miss me with the RetroPie. Miss me with the emulator. We know what those are. We know those are out there. We knew what they were before this dropped. We knew what this was. We knew exactly what it was. But we also know that people were going to pick this up because it's directly from Nintendo. It's a collector's item. Now that they've put these out of stock, I could probably sell this for way more than it was worth back then. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no plans to do that, but that's just how things go, man. Like, we just gotta, I'm not saying prices you can never complain about prices. I don't believe that. I definitely don't believe that. I believe you have every right to complain about prices. I believe you have every right to complain about scalpers and all of that. I'm just saying we know what it's going to be, so let's go ahead and get ready for what it is. But leave me a comment down below. It's your boy Dookie. I had no plans on making this video. I just seen this and I was like, let's go ahead, holla at the folks. I'm gonna get up out of here. Y'all let me know what it is. Leave a comment down below. Like, share, subscribe, all of that. Holla at your boy.